first up, all right, we got Infiknight versus WinterShorts. Oh, this happened at the last gamble, and Infiknight got the upset, so this could be very cool to see. Infiknight, one of Pittsburgh's last 2 hopes in top 8 versus WinterShorts from Ohio.
No way.
Pikachu.
Let's go. Okay. Personal time.
Yes.
I've been teaching him Pikachu. I'm a Pikachu main. Free Warrior, that's me. I'm the Pikachu main from Pennsylvania, I guess. And WinterShorts from Ohio, but it's one of my good buddies. Talk to him all the time. Play him on Wi-Fi a lot, and he's been picking up Pikachu.
Interesting. Okay.
Mostly not that much success, but yeah, that's what he wants Pikachu for. So.
Okay, so he doesn't like Ike into Yoshi or Yoshi and Ike.
Or Game & Watch against Ike.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so I mean, as far as Pittsburgh goes, so have you and Infiknight played a lot?
Me and Infiknight?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Okay.
I've beaten him once, but I mean, I'm not
nice.
PR. I've never been PR. And Infiknight's always PR.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I'm being real, like the common perception of this matchup is maybe slight Pikachu. I know that Infiknight Ike wins though.
Okay.
Infiknight thinks that Ike wins.
Interesting.
And he's got a lot of experience with John Switch.
Right. Yes, John Switch's Pikachu.
But,
okay. I mean, already it looks really good for Infiknight.
I do think that at least compared to, I'm definitely Game & Watch, and probably also Yoshi, that Pikachu does better.
Yeah, I would agree.
So.
I didn't realize, so Game & Watch I can definitely see Ike doing well into. I didn't realize Ike did well into Yoshi as well. That was an interesting read from Infiknight, but I respect it.
Yeah, so I think you might have heard us saying this before, but WinterShorts and Infiknight played at the Gamble 2 to make it out of pools because WinterShorts got upset winners, and Infiknight was able to clutch that out 2-1. So, you know, that's probably the reason.
Oh, God.
Said that he's thinking about also Psycod is from
yes.
As WinterShorts, and I'm sure they play a lot.
There's that Nair up there. Yeah, WinterShorts shrugging there.
Another Nair up air. I mean, you just got to stop throwing out laggy stuff. You know what I mean? You're just getting hit by the thing that, you know, Ike's obviously looking for with Nair because the whiff punish is there. So.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know, it feels like WinterShorts is an extremely aggressive Yoshi player.
Yeah.
Like one of the most aggro Yoshis I've seen.
Yeah.
And I think he's trying to play aggro into Pikachu as well, but against Ike, that's not going to work super well if you don't, you know, if you're throwing out lagging moves, like you said, if you're not spacing super well, because Ike's got the range and the heavy confirms. See right there, that was just like an impatient dash attack.
Yeah, he's got to go for more grabs. Also, I mean, Pikachu's got a really fast killing dash attack, so it's like very, you know, common to see, you know, newer Pikachus use it on shield.
For sure.
And like I did mention that I've been teaching him Pikachu, but that's only been happening for like,
oh, there he goes,
3 months max.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
He still has 2 other mains that he uses way more.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a very new Pikachu, but he got the first kill. So
yeah,
his first kill rather.
We'll see. Okay. I mean, he's got some loops.
This works. Okay.
Nice.
He didn't go for any more loops. He could have. He definitely could have. But,
right. Yeah. Pika can do loops into what, like 60, 70?
Yeah, easily. You know, it changes the range and stuff like that. But he could have, like this percent that he's at right now, could have happened with just that one combo. It could have been a true combo to anyone. So.
Oh, he's got to recover lower, I think.
So the problem.
Stuff, but.
Another problem with newer, and I'm assuming he's going to switch here.
Yeah.
But let me just talk about Pikachu.
Yeah, hit
while
it.
I still
Yes, of course.
Another problem with newer Pikachus is that they use side beam when they don't need to. He could have just drifted in, and when you're drifting in, you have the ability to air dodge.
Yeah.
You have the ability to use your. He might have not had a jump. You have the ability to jump. When you side B, you're just in so much lag, and Ike has so much time to come out with his big sword and kill you for it.
Yeah.
If he drifted in, he would have been able to drift to a point where he'd be able to do not even a difficult up B, just a simple up B.
Yeah.
But he just did the jump start. Yeah, and here we go with the Yoshi. So I definitely think Game & Watch is not the play here.
I agree. Yeah, definitely.
But I think Yoshi could do fine. So.
I think Yoshi could do fine as well. Again, it's an interesting matchup, but when you're in top 8 at this point of bracket, I think it's always wise to trust your main.
Yeah.
Especially when you've done so well with it earlier today. I mean, that Icy missed WinterShorts set. WinterShorts was looking like he was going to go up 2-1 for a second there until Icy had the amazing clutch. But
exactly. So that is exactly what you're talking about with trusting your main, because Game & Watch actually is a character that does pretty well in the Samus. But
yeah.
WinterShorts has been the best Yoshi in Ohio since Smash 4.
Yeah.
He's currently PR'd in Ohio.
Yep. What is he, like 13, 14?
12 or 13.
Yeah, okay.
But, you know, he's just had some really excellent majors performances recently.
Right.
So, you know, and that's mostly, not completely, but mostly in the back of his Yoshi. So
yeah,
I think that he should be able to handle Infiknight if he's playing well.
I agree, and already the pick's looking really good. Almost up 100%. But we know with Ike, you know, you can never be too safe, but Yoshi, luckily pretty heavy. Also has that double jump armor to get out of some of these aerial kill confirms from Ike.
I'm not sure how frame tight they are.
I agree. I'm not sure either. And
Nair, it seems like Nair into other things usually has a few frames of leniency, right? So like Yoshi's double jump armor doesn't break true combos. It breaks combos with 1 frame of leniency, right?
Right.
Which a lot of combos do have.
Yes. Yes.
But you know, I'm not sure if Ike has that. So.
Right, and nice little. Oh, tried to get the tricky recovery, but amazing down tilt timing.
Ooh, okay, let's air dodge. Being able to space under that very close egg to ledge with the down tilt is so good, though.
That was amazing from Infiknight. Impeccable spacing. And I mean, even though Yoshi got off the ledge, Infiknight still has stage control. We'll see if he's able to get the stock here. A nice just catches the jump with the back air. Such a strong back air.
I want to see how he starts off this fresh stock with damage, though, because like we just saw him kind of get eviscerated as Pikachu, and now we've got a slight lead. So I just noticed the difference here between his seasoned main and like the new Pikachu, even if the matchup is maybe a little worse.
Yeah, and was waiting for Infiknight to do an aerial out of that with the shield, and was still able to follow up, doing really well here. It's keeping the advantage going. Infiknight manages to catch him with an up B, but getting a lot of trades here with which Yoshi is going to win in this situation.
Love that. You saw that jab mix up there where he did the jab one, waited. He was looking for the landing fair, which would have converted into an up air, and he could play up air later anyway. But I just love that he's at a % lead, and he's looking for advanced mix-ups. Like
that's how players at this stage continue on over players who are also really good, It's like you've got to be able to not just go for the stuff that has gotten you this far, you've got to be able to adapt as well. And like you said, great mix-up there. WinterShorts looking really solid in this game, too.
Yeah, I wonder if there was something that led him to believe that he was going to be able to land that fair, if he just wanted, to see what would happen, Maybe getting the data instead of reacting to data he had already gathered.
Right, for sure. And yeah, I mean, he's got room to do that, considering he's up almost 100%.
Yeah, I think he was dashing back.
That's definitely possible. That's something you got to be careful of, especially against Ike with the amount of range. Oh!
Not it, because of the high ceiling. That was crazy.
That was nuts.
Did you see the jab grab mix up there? That's what I'm talking about. See how he reacts to the jab, and then that time he got the the little tongue, the jab, the jab into grab.
Yep, so. The jab grab, waits for the air dodge on the forward air.
Yeah.
And yeah, great stuff from WinterShorts. Really convincing game. We'll see how Infiknight adapts in this game 3. Also stage-wise, I believe so. That was what on Town and City. So
he's gonna ban. Probably small battlefield. Maybe PS2. I don't know. Maybe not PS2. I'm not sure because he went there game 1. I guess it's banned because of DSR. So
yeah.
But either way, they went to Smashville.
Makes sense. I think a small stage, it could benefit both of them.
I think it's definitely good for Ike. I
agree.
I think it's really good for Ike because he's just going to camp under the platform and he's got the mix-ups with Nair. Like, he doesn't need to do much else besides Nair on the stage.
Oh, look at that.
Completely walling him out.
That's some great commentary right there.
Yeah. I was right.
You're right.
So.
But yeah, so already, I mean, it's exactly what you're saying. Like, Ike was sharking under the platform when Yoshi was above him, and now he's on top of the platform mixing up with Nair. Really great usage of the game plan on this stage. We'll see now how WinterShorts can respond to that early open up by Ike. Able to get a grab here.
The thing that a lot of like players that are not as good as Infiknight don't recognize when they're playing on a stage like Smashville is the importance of stage control, which I've already hinted at. But like, if you're standing in the middle of the stage and your opponent's not even off stage, just in the corner, you're winning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're winning. And when I catch the distortion that he has and the neutral that he has, and the neutral air that he has.
Oh gosh, yes. all of it. That was a great
He wanted another one.
He did. He misspaced it just slightly, but didn't really get punished for it. Does get punished there though with the up tilt. But yeah, especially with a character like Ike, stage control is so key because you do have a limited kit in the sense of like you have a few combo starters, and like everyone's like, oh, Ike's just Nair, but like if you are a good Ike, then you know how to space around that, how to control the stage, even when you're not doing a move. Oh, and wow, gets the up tilt off of the landing down B. Excellent stuff there from Infiknight to take that first stock. After going up big and then starting to get opened up a bit, going up to 100%, but
What's the punish? Down smash out of shield is good.
Makes sense. At that part of the stage, up smash wasn't going to kill. I don't know if up smash, I don't think up smash would have killed yet, so he's probably trying to not stale it.
I think he was just facing the wrong way, but he probably could have dropped shield early and I don't know, it would have been difficult. He just took the free punish there. Or maybe he thought that he was facing the other way and the down smash would have fit off the side.
True. Either way though, looking not bad. Looking good for Infiknight actually. Yoshi's gonna have to find this kill pretty soon. Oh, nice.
So it looks like there's definitely, at least for that specific Nair upper, there definitely wasn't enough leniency for him to get a jump.
Definitely. I think so. That was like the like sort of behind hit of Nair, like landing right on top of you.
Right.
So that one's a little
Nair,
softer.
the better.
Yes, exactly.
And the lower the Nair, the better. Yeah.
And Infiknight is super good at getting those like late Nairs. I especially see it in ledge trap situations. He'll like just empty hop, empty hop, empty hop, and then get the behind hit of Nair into back air.
That was very odd. I mean, he did want to down B, and he did want to parry. I'm not sure if he wanted to do both, but he did kill. So he got it. But yeah, the other thing that I'm thinking about is, the idea of like we have stage control, but we also have a little house. You know what I mean? Like Smash with this, you know, if he can stay in the center there, like he's got so many hitboxes that he doesn't have to worry about coming from above. You know, he's got the big disjoint anti-airs anyway.
Oh, he turned that around. That was
ladder,
nice.
though.
Yeah, I love that.
Switching up for the DI, I'm guessing.
I'm assuming as well, yeah. That was great.
Oh, he can make this back. He can make this back.
That was great. That was like the level, you know? Like, it was like a great read from WinterShorts to go for the forward air, and great awareness that he was going to go for the forward air from Infiknight. So, just doing some nairs, keeping Ike in the corner. Again, misspaces that F smash. Honestly, Ike's side B is tough.
That no.
Does not, yeah, Yoshi's pretty heavy. But still, next one at the ledge especially, definitely will.
Roll? Oh, spot the, oh, he just kind of...
Nice, catches
the armor. Okay, I was like, how did he go nowhere?
Okay, yeah.
But he double jumped. Oh, no, he didn't double jump. What?
I think that was just a weird...
is really weak.
Yeah, that was just a weird, like, one of those kill screens that was like, there's no world where that's going to kill.
Here.
Yeah, Fox back here, that happens all the time.
Ike's forward air is just so unbelievably weak. That was... We've been looking for that forward smash and side B for like the whole game.
Yeah.
We got a big percent deficit. I don't know if going to ledge was the best option. It's scary to deal with like these characters with invincibility, but...
That's one of those situations where that should do it. Definitely do it. Yeah. Even WinterShorts was nodding there. So good stuff from WinterShorts to bring it to last stock, but excellent usage of the stage from Infiknight, especially. Like that's one of those situations where the counter pick made like all the world of difference. You know.
Very clear. And I think that. You know, I guess there's DSR, but if I'm him and I'm in a game 5 or a situation where Infiknight would be able to go back to that stage, which I guess there isn't, but
right.
In a future set, I'm banning Smashville.
Yes, yes, definitely.
I think I'm banning Smashville Small Battlefield. My initial hesitation on banning Smashville was the higher ceiling, but the platform's also higher, and it's just a small stage of the house. You know what I mean? Like I just don't think it's something you want to deal with against Ike.
Agreed. And so WinterShorts now down 2-1 on his winners, or actually no, his tournament game here. Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped to Icy in winners.
Yep. So let's see here what Infiknight can do on small battlefield. Okay, I mean this is definitely not a bad Ike stage by any means either. I think it's pretty even. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised.
I kind of like this more for Ike than Yoshi.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I'm not the Yoshi expert. WinterShorts is, and I mentioned this before, I think, but Saikad in his region, he's played this matchup, you know, a ton. I'm sure I could check how many sets it is, but I'm sure it's a lot.
Yeah.
And you know. Saikad's probably positive because he's like one of the best players in Ohio right now.
Right.
But you know, he at least has the data to make the decision. I'm sure Saikad is probably the player that made him want to select Pikachu to start out the set.
Yeah, definitely.
But you know, he would know what stage to go to.
Yeah. So
that did a lot of shield damage.
I know, right? That was crazy. But yeah, quick shout outs to Saikad getting 9th at the big house. That was sick.
Great player. Infiknight actually defeated Saikad at the last gamble.
Yes.
Eliminated him from losers in the Ike Ditto. In fact, Saikad also lost to San in Ike Ditto.
That's funny.
On stream at the gamble too. So.
Hella Ikes in this Midwest type area. Oh,
WinterShorts should have gone Ike.
He should have. You're thinking correctly here.
Oh,
wow.
Combo.
Dude, when Yoshis get that egg in that particular spot, it's so scary.
It's just, I mean, it's just really hard to deal with.
Yeah, and gets 1,000,000%.
My character can do that with like Thunder Jolt too, where it like forces them to either eat the projectile or like waste one of their very few offstage options, especially against Ike, where he can't just, I mean, obviously he can't up B, right? And he doesn't want to do a really high side B either, so.
Yeah. I mean, because
a horrible spot.
Like Infiknight, he likes to do his side Bs either like in that spot where he can go straight to ledge, or if he's at a low enough spot where he can like go across the stage when the ledge trapper is in a bad position.
And also another thing to recognize about Ike's side B is that it auto cancels at around full hop height.
Yeah.
So you know he's going to be doing it from that height a lot too. And then a lot of times the Ike players will mix up what they do after that with aggressive options. Like they'll do an immediate like dash attack.
Yeah, or like an F tilt
to catch you off, trying to catch their landing lag, get you off guard. It's a tiny little shield, but Infiknight recognizing that it was not going to break, he held through it, getting the punish.
Infiknight is really soul read.
And did you see how he got under the egg to position himself for that?
Dude, Infiknight's positioning.
So good.
That was amazing.
That's so good.
Infiknight proving just his level of skill here. Gets hit by the down B, but I mean, it was pretty WinterShorts favored for a bit there, and now it is even.
Dude, I see seasoned like PGR players struggle to punish egg coming back to ledge.
Yeah.
I've seen Infiknight multiple times.
He's good at this matchup, which is honestly surprising to me because there's no Yoshis in Pittsburgh, right?
Nobody even close to as good as Infiknight.
Right.
So.
He just
But I
plays
mean,
this
these
matchup
guys.
well.
So I don't know if you know this since you're like new to the Pittsburgh area, but Infinite used to travel to the old weekly, the Tuesday weekly Smash Parmesan that doesn't exist anymore.
Okay,
Infinite
gotcha.
used to go to that tournament all the time.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's probably fought WinterShorts a fair amount of times.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
And they also have another good Yoshi up there called Weevil Wobs. So.
Weevil, yeah, I remember commentating him at Cost. He's good.
Yeah, so Infinite has more experience than just Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
he's got a little bit of travel in him.
And that's key. Like whenever you're like in, I mean, Pittsburgh has a pretty diverse cast, but having access to like Northeast Ohio like that to get even more matchup knowledge, it's super cool.
We're missing Snake. We're missing. There's a couple characters that Pittsburgh just doesn't have. So.
I know. I was talking to Y question mark about it, and he's like true zoners. Pittsburgh is kind of lacking like Snake, Pac-Man, Mega Man. Right. Yeah. This is looking super close. I mean, so Infinite is down 100%.
Ike lands a nair and the game.
Exactly.
Oh, that was a dropped confirm. He was dead.
Yeah, no.
Oh, he didn't get the landing there. He got a really.
Got like the.
There. That's it. That minute, but he shielded for a moment.
Yeah, he was unsure. That's like that. The nerves, and that nair out of shield
gets to the bad DI. That's crazy. Infinite. I mean, principally won the set there.
Yes.
But he shielded when he landed the nair because he didn't believe in it. And we actually talked about that exact thing on his set earlier. His set against Amaryllis. He did a landing nair and he just didn't believe in the confirm. He didn't believe in the hit confirm. So he spot dodged. And this time he shielded. Looked at it for a minute. 3-frame jump spot, or 3-frame jump spots. So missing out on some frames they could use to get that up air out.
Yeah. So unfortunate on the drop confirm from Infinite, and we did also see a drop confirm from WinterShorts right before it. So it's like it's starting to get shaky, There's mindset walking in the background.
We've had so many game 5s, like in top 16. I don't know if I was the record right now, but there's been a billion game 5s and losers. And
I was paying attention to that. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, winners is like pretty convincing, and then losers is all game 5s. It's like people in winners are kind of chilling, and then in losers it's an absolute bloodbath.
And I think part of that, so like if you look at winners, you got Icy, Geist, and Doorstop, which were the top 3 seeds, and then Amaryllis was the 5 seed. Andrew T getting upset by Infinite, but Amaryllis was seeded much higher than Infinite, so it makes sense. Icy winning 3-1 over WinterShorts, the other 3 being 3-0s.
Yep,
it makes a little bit more sense
for sure.
Just because of the little drop off of skill after those top couple seeds.
Yeah, in fact, looking at those matches, I know Dawn wasn't projected to get to Geist. I know Harsnow wasn't projected to get to Doorstop, but going into this game 5, before we get into some of those other players on PS2, WinterShorts Infinite has been a really swingy set.
Yeah, for sure. And, I think it's going to come down to, now that we're on PS2, which is like, people say it's like a neutral stage, right?
Yeah.
But this is the stage, though, that Infinite won on game 1. But if you remember, WinterShorts was not using Yoshi.
Right.
And it's definitely also a good Yoshi stage. So, we'll see what we can see from the change in scenery, or the similar scenery, but the change in being. I don't know.
No, I got you.
Yoshi is instead of Pikachu.
Yes, exactly. But so it's all WinterShorts right now.
Yeah, he's crushing.
Infinite.
That's it.
Nice. Nice.
That is so difficult to deal with, and specifically Ike. And that spacing, it's just like, what do you do?
Right.
You can I don't even know what you do. You get air dodge.
I genuinely don't know either. Like you would do the American air dodge, but then you're like in an even worse position in some ways if the Yoshi is reading it.
Incredible airspeed.
Exactly. Like even if the Yoshi commits to the double jump, like they'd probably be able to drift back and get something. Oh, nice from Infinite.
That's a lot of damage.
Great confirmed.
With the correct ledge drop, if he gets another one of those down tilts.
Oh my gosh.
Is he dead? Is he dead?
Does he have his jump?
No, he doesn't have his jump.
I didn't think he had his jump. Dude, they're just taking turns.
That's crazy. Dude.
Oh, and now, he gets those crispy double back hit back airs.
Oh, that was another confirm, man. That's damage.
Oh, nice air dodge to avoid the forward air. I don't know that Ike would have died there. I'm not actually sure how strong Yoshi forward air is, but nice air dodge nonetheless.
It's not like I've watched like every Infinite set or anything like that, but I feel like him not believing in his low aerials is like not normal at all.
Not normal from what I
so good at getting these confirmed.
Yeah, like just commentating Infinite, especially when it comes to when he came board count events, he was always so precise on his confirms. He would get that down tilt into the soft nair into the up air, which is like a pretty tight confirm, I'm pretty sure, and he was just getting it easily. So I think it might be nerves, especially considering this would be another upset.
Yeah, the execution, the difficult execution isn't necessarily in on hit. It's reacting to the fact that you got the hit, I guess, because there's so little lag on his aerials that there's not much time to differentiate between I hit a shield or I hit the hurt box. Once you actually land the hit, if you do react, it's very easy to follow up. Like Ike's combos, he's got very big hitboxes. They're very simplistic, but a lot of damage right now.
Ever since WinterShorts got that first stock, it's been all Infinite, surprisingly.
Yeah. This character, holy crap.
He's making Ike look broken. And I mean, I do think Ike is pretty underrated, but he is just playing it perfectly
I think
here.
it's the matchup. You know what I mean? Like, it at least does fine against Yoshi. Also, that was like the correct read, but he didn't quite connect it. It was a little high for him to get the up smash there. Okay.
Ooh, tries to slash through the egg there, which he's done a good few times, but mistimes it a little bit.
WinterShorts hit for one of these spots. Oh, that's it.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Nice. Infiknight pops off a little bit. WinterShorts all smiles. Really good sport about it, but Infiknight's got to be happy there.
I wonder what that set would have looked like if he went to Yoshi.
I was thinking the same thing, because, I mean,
it was closer.
You know, you hate to say it, but he did throw away a game with that Pikachu.